Hey there, I'm sitting here with Stella, and this is one of the paintings that I've done in the past few months. I really enjoy doing these portraits that are like profiles. I just enjoy painting people. But this video is going to be about how I established a daily painting practice. And it was not easy because I'm a wife, I'm a mom, even though my kids are teenagers now. There's always something to do. There's always things that need to be done, and it's just hard to set aside time for it, especially when it feels like sometimes it is something that you should just be able to do at any time, right? Because you don't have to go into an office or anything. But I knew that I needed to set aside time for this in order for it to be my work. I have to treat it like my work. So I I started getting up early in the morning. And this is not so difficult for me because I am a morning person. But the hard part is going to bed at night and making sure that I get that 6 hours at the most, because I usually wake up after 5 hours or so. Um, the hard part was committing to painting and not doing other things. So I had to get into a practice. So I get up in the morning, I make my tea, I bring my um, denim bag, which is just just a tote, and I have my canvas protection. Is the I can't think of the word for it. What is it called? Canvas cloth. I have canvas cloth in there to protect the chair that I use in the kitchen. I also have like an old pair of jeans that I use to like white paint on, and I put that on the table. And I have my paints, my brushes, everything is all in the same bag. My water receptacle, for cleaning brushes and stuff like that, because I use acrylics. And all of that is in there. And so I take all of that with me as I'm going to work in the kitchen. And then I paint. And sometimes I will bring my big easel out if I have something this big, or I'll just put it in the chair. But it is better to have the easel because I'm not bending over to try to see, and I can adjust it so that I can see it at eye level. So what has this done for me? Um, Number one, it just kind of puts in my mind that this is important because I have a time for it, and it doesn't interfere with other things in my life because I'm doing that before I do my other things that I have to take care of. So it works because I don't have to ask of my family that they get out of the way or that I have a special room or whatever. I can just paint at the kitchen table, and when everybody wakes up, I put everything away. Usually I have sort of a natural stopping point, and so I might paint for like 2 hours, sometimes 3 hours. Sometimes I go into the afternoon, depending on what the kids are working on or what they have to do. I might actually paint into the afternoon. At times, I have had my son come to paint along with me because they're homeschooled, my youngest son, as part of his education. So I think it has been working really well. And number two, what I have noticed is that it has improved my skill as a painter, as a problem solver. And that's really the way I look at paintings, is as a puzzle, a problem that I'm trying to solve. How do I take this picture and make it into something that is translate that into paint? So I just saw something flashing out there, and it's outside and it distracted me for a second. I'm trying to get my train of thought back. But yeah, it's a form of problem solving. Also, um, it has allowed me to see what I like and what I don't like. So I know that I really like color. I love vibrant colors. As you can see in this, the background is this bright yellow ochre. I really love color. And when you do just one painting, you may not see that. And if you do another one, like months later, you still may not see it. But if you're constantly painting, you get to see what you like and what you don't like. And also, as far as the process is concerned, the process that you go through to attain the look that you're going for, you get to see if you like that or if you don't like it. So painting every day, I highly recommend it. I think it is definitely necessary to set aside time for it. If this is what you want to do for a living, then you need to have a time for it. It can't just spill over into every aspect of your life. Although that seems like a romantic notion, it really isn't. You will grow to hate it. If you kind of keep it contained, then, it's just like any kind of other work that, you do, even the work that you enjoy, it has its place. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.